AITA for still being nice to my dad after he cheated and lashing out at my mom. 16F wrote about this on a different subreddit before right when I found out, but things have been getting worse and I feel confused. My dad cheated on my mom while he was abroad for work. My mom found out and confronted him when he came back acting like nothing happened. I went upstairs so I wouldn't have to hear it, but after they finished talking I went down and she told me everything. Apparently he denied it at first, then admitted it when she showed proof 2 plane tickets. It was his and the other had another woman's name on it. She told him to leave and go live in an apartment my grandmother pays, for she doesn't live there anymore. After that she kept calling him stupid and disgusting. I get why she feels that way, but it made me tear up because he's still my dad. He hasn't really been around much growing up since he works abroad a lot, but thinking about the times we were actually a family made me cry. She saw me crying, she laughed and said she should be the one crying, not me. I know she's hurting more, but I couldn't control it and just went to my room. The next day after school, my parents sat me and my brother, 18M, down and we talked about everything. My dad admitted he'd been cheating for about a year. Me and my mom think it's probably longer, but we didn't push it. He said he still loves us and wants to be there as a father. For that talk, my mom told me to ask him questions that he wouldn't answer her because she thinks he loves me enough to answer me. I thought about asking, but when we were actually sitting there, I just couldn't. I was literally just sitting there ugly crying and couldn't get words out. Seeing that, my mom said we could try again as a family as long as my dad tried, and he agreed, so him moving out got postponed. After that, she still kept talking badly about him a lot. Understand why, but hearing it over and over made me feel worse. Eventually, I snapped and told her I didn't want to hear it anymore. She said I was being selfish and that I shouldn't be crying when she's the one in a worse situation. She also said she wouldn't talk to me about anything again because I'm too sensitive and I lash out. I think I lashed out at her because I feel more comfortable with her, but I know that doesn't make it okay. My dad was still living with us. I kept trying to include him, like inviting him to watch movies or play games. I think part of me feels like if I am nice enough, he'll stay and things won't completely fall apart. But now he does have to move out. He said he'll leave once he sorts out the wife at the apartment, and I honestly really don't want him to go, so I'm still trying to be as kind as I can to him. My mom keeps saying I'm taking his side while lashing out at her. I get why she feels that way, but I don't feel like I'm choosing sides. I know what my dad did was wrong. I just still care about him and I don't know how to stop. AITA.